Hey everybody, that last video I did with the chemtrails going into the weather modification, like I said, I'm not saying they make it rain every time, but they are contracted to make it snow, make it rain for better runoffs, um, for better rainfall. They can also, with the silver iodide, because that's what they use, the silver iodide. They can either use right here, cloud seeding. This pretty much proves, I mean, some sort of chemtrailing. The chemtrailing I showed you, no, because they claim that you've got to have a cloud to seed, but I mean, you could still dump the shit all over the place, and I'm assuming it would fan out or something. But they tell them, read reports saying, when they talk about global warming, a way to effectively slow or stop global warming is to effectively block out the sun. Kind of kill two birds with one stone with that one, because, like I mentioned in the first one, the vitamin D, which I didn't mean delicious. I guess, I mean, you can, like, I don't know. Anyways, they block out the vitamin D, which destroys people's immunity. Like I said, your body consumes vitamin D as fast as it can produce. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. But anyways, what I was getting into here is cloud seeding. You have aerial cloud seeding and ground-based cloud seeding. Aerial cloud seeding is the process of delivering a seeding agent by aircraft, either at the cloud base or cloud top. Top seeding allows for direct injection of the seeding agent into the supercooled cloud top. Base seeding is the release of the seeding agent in the updraft of the cloud base. So let's give these guys a call.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Weather Modification. This is Erica. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with someone to learn more about the cloud seeding procedure.
Okay, just a moment. Looks like the person you want to talk to is out to lunch right now. Can I put you into voicemail?
No, that's fine. I've called. You wouldn't be able to give me any information, would you?
I can't give you the information that you're looking for, the actual process that they go through.
But you know of what they use. Is the silver iodide the only thing they use for cloud seeding?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, and that's approved by the EPA, the FDA, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Because the reports I'm looking at, it's not. It's a harmful chemical, and it pollutes the water and the environment.
Well, like I said, you would want to talk to one of the other representatives.
Exactly. I mean, I've just gotten. So yeah, here's the MSDS on silver iodide. Hazardous in case of skin contact or eye contact, ingestion, and inhalation. Potential chronic health effects, carcinogenic effects not available. The studies haven't been fully done on it. They've been using this shit since like 1961. This anyways, yeah, so we'll skim through this. Hazardous first aid measures. Accidental release measures. Small spill, use appropriate tools to put the spilled solid in a convenient waste disposal container, which it comes as a solid, so there's got to be a chemical reaction to make it into what it is. Use a shovel to put the material in the convenient waste disposal container. Do not ingest, do not breathe dust, wear suitable protective clothing in case of insufficient ventilation. They're spraying it in the fucking air. I mean, within valleys and shit, and whatever. Let's see. Physical appearance. It's a solid. That's weird. I thought it was a chemical, but it's a solid that has to be broke down into a chemical, apparently. Toxicology information, routes of entry, eye contact, inhalation, ingestion, acute oral toxicity, LD50, lethal dose 50, 2820 milligrams. That's for animals. But I mean, you have these bird deaths, these cow, these animal deaths, and for the most part, I'm sure they say they don't go spraying it over rural areas. Uh, it's not a DOT controlled material. I mean, it's hazardous. Massachusetts hazardous substances, silver iodide. So, anyways, I'm going to go back to the weather modification, clients and projects. I mean, this is crazy that they do contracts. They show them right on here. Well, I mean, you can go Argentina, Australia, Queensland Environmental Protection Agency. Take a look. Support for 2008 feasibility study for the augmentation of rain and air chemistry monitoring 2008. Instrumented aircraft and crew for cloud seeding. And then they just had a biblical flood. They have dams, and we have dams, and people control them. They've been controlling them for hundreds of years, and yeah, there's been a couple floods. Well, they've been doing this for like 60-something years. Anyways, that's a different thing. What I just was trying to show you here is... So the list goes on. Greece, India, Indonesia, Jordan, Mali, Mexico, Morocco, Saudi Arabia. I mean, the United States, you have... Wyoming Weather Modification Pilot Program. Snowpack Augmentation. I mean, let's just go here real quick and just take a look at augmentation. For those who don't know, it's to make it snow, to make bigger runoffs, to make bigger... bigger water supplies, fill the reservoirs up. It's better for nature. The Endangered Species Act and the stupid Paludasian fish, whatever. This is winter snowpack augmentation of water supply development lessons for Arizona. Use cloud seeding technology to increase snow efficiency of winter storms, increase snowpack to increase runoff. I mean, come on. They have it in Wyoming, okay? Upper American River Cloud Seeding Project. Jesus, I didn't even see that shit. I mean, look at it. It's right here. It's right public record for you to look at. I'm not a fucking expert, okay? And again, every time it rains, they didn't make it fucking rain every time, but I mean, they can make it rain. You better fucking believe that. I mean, look at this Upper American River Cloud Seeding Project. I didn't even see this one, so come on a journey. We'll look it up. I'm sure it goes to a gov site or something. Upper American. It just takes us to that. That's weird. I wonder who that's actually contracted under. Just Upper America? I mean, oh, this is in California. Okay. That makes sense because they're flooding too. Anyways, Utah, Texas, state of South Dakota. I mean, come on. North Dakota Thunderstorm Project. Anyways, the North Dakota Cloud Modification Project. What the hell is that? Hail damage mitigation and rainfall enhancement. Get the hell out of here. Record rainfalls. Look it up. Record rainfalls. Anyways, I wanted to go to Aeromat. This is the U.S. Department of Defense. There's this equipment sale since 1993. Equipment sales. I mean, that could be anything from airplanes to these things. These towers they drive around and spray this shit in the air. Make it snow. Record snowfalls. I mean, come on. Anyways, it's Aeromat Incorporated, L3 Communications. Well, let's go there. Aeromat is a premier developer, integrator of airborne EOIR sensors and complex airborne electronic systems. The company designs, develops, and integrates custom EOIR systems into special mission aircraft. Additionally, Aeromet operates the High Altitude Observatories, HALO, and Wide Body Airborne Sensor Platform, or WASP, Special Mission Aircraft. This work includes all phases of mission support, including planning, logistics, mission execution, data collection, analysis, and reports. Now, if you go up to, I think it's news and events, it gives you an archive. Anyways, here's the archive. And what caught my eye here was the J.P. Morgan Aviation, Transportation, and Defense, which you go here. This is actually their business ethics, which I found funny because it's a phallic lighthouse. This also represents an all-knowing eye. The L3 or the 13. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, this is the J.P. Morgan, their little documentation release on 2010's or 2009's release, or whatever money they made and shit like that. Anyways, what I like here is I just seen these planes over on the 185th, and I love the little eye, but it's a camera. Yeah, it looks just like an eye to me. Safe harbor statement under the Private Securities Litigation Reform Act of 1995. Look it up. L3 overview. Large cap aerospace. 2009 sales of 15.6 billion. 70% of prime. 76% of sales to U.S. Department of Defense. Major highlights: achieved 2009 plan, grew sales, EPS, and cash flow, capitalized on ISR surge. ISR surge was intelligence surges through Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iraq, and also, I mean, when you look at the pictures, you have drones and then like G6s. So, I mean, SOCOM EUAS, first significant UAV platform. UAV is utility. Oh, here we go. Unmanned aerial vehicle. They have them all over the place. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're flying them around Sioux City because they have them down at the 185th. They've been seen down there before. But this is interesting. DoD approves $1 billion more for. This is weird how it said. Defense Secretary Robert Gates yesterday approved the package of new intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance initiatives worth an estimated $1 billion, including a surge of intelligence personnel to Iraq, Afghanistan, to process, exploit, and decimate the growing volume of battlefield surveillance that Pentagon officials expect to gather this year. I'll put all the links in the description and stuff like that. You can go read this stuff yourself. All I looked up was the ISR personnel surge. This is something that caught my eye. I mean, there's more info on it. Look it up yourself. I mean, you go to L3 Communications, it gives you all their contracts, all their, public record, investor information, Citigroup's 21st Annual Global Industrial Manufacturing Conference. I mean, this shit tells you how they profited. I mean, how they capitalized on things. It's crazy. I mean, it's their own fucking words. People think geopolitical summary: Iraq withdrawal of U.S. forces in progress. Afghanistan major allied operation in Helmand province. Pakistan key ingredient Afghanistan strategy. Yemen failing state, another Al Qaeda planning and operational base. Weird. North Korea unstable, manageable. Parentheses new Asia policy. Russia reasserting its relevance. What next? I mean, you guys make the weapons. I mean, are you selling them to them or what? Economic vitality, human rights, global outreach, expectation, continued progress amid human turmoil. That's China. Latin America, anti-Americanism, several resistive issues. Cuba, Venezuela, Ecuador, blah, 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 so on and so on. But what I'm just getting at here is, these people don't care about you. And that's the bottom line. You can say there's a conspiracy of all this shit. Well, I mean, the stuff's right here. The records are right here. And until they shut this shit down, it's going to be like that. So, yeah. Look it up yourself. I'll go ahead and put all these links into things, and you can do your own research. Yep. Peace.